Welcome back to the EHF Cup. A lot has happened, especially for some of the German teams, as the Löwen, Melsungen and the Füchse made changes to their managing positions. Let's see how that played out and much more in the fourth round of the EHF Men's Cup. It's the battle between the line players. Melsungen's Maric and Silkeborg's Nodesbo both had 9 goals and proved how important the line player game is. But Maric had more support with Kuhn, who got 8 goals, and Simic with some crucial saves towards the end to seal the 35-33 victory. Melsungen have as many points as Silkeborg now, and the race for second place is not decided yet. 3 games, no points yet for the hosts, and no perspective to change that in the matchup with dominant group leader Benfica. Accordingly, the Portuguese dominated the first half, although they needed 13 minutes to find their way into the game. Half-time was an easy 5-goal lead for Benfica. The second half then turned into controlled domination for the quick Benfica players, who did no more than was necessary for the win. Still, a deserved 30-23 win in the end. An easy workday for the Löwen and their new coach Martin Schwalb. Right from the get-go, the German side were too much to handle for Cuenca as they trailed by 3 after only 2 minutes. A deficit they could never recover from. In the end, a display of strength and superiority from the hosts and a clear 36-25 victory. Nîmes took a big step towards the quarter-final with a strong second half against Danish team TTH Holstebro. The visiting team were able to hang in there until half-time, but in the second, Nîmes turned up the heat, stretching their lead to 6 goals and finally winning the match. The French side now sit in second place in Group B with 5 points, while Holstebro still have yet to secure a point. Ademar Leon were looking for revenge in their encounter against the Slovenian host Gorenje Velenje. And things look good for Manolo Cardenas' side, who took a 14-13 lead at the half. What exactly Gorenje's coach Zoran Jovicic told his players at the break will remain a secret, but the boys in yellow and green transformed themselves into proper beasts and outscored Leon 10-1 in the first 14 minutes of the second half. Especially impressive was line player Miha Kavcic, scoring from all possible positions. The hosts never looked back and finished the game without a problem. An impressive 14 minutes were enough for Gorenje, final score 30-25. It was a tight affair again between these two, and only in the last few minutes was it decided. Thanks to Damgaard's 10 goals, the hosts always had a healthy lead. But towards the end, Nantes were only 1 goal down, but didn't manage to completely turn the game around. A 29-28 victory for Magdeburg, who sit on top of Group C. After only 1 point from the last 2 EHF Cup matches, Michael Roth took over and led his team to a crucial victory over Logrono. It was hard work for Berlin as the visitors started better and led 12-7. But the Füchse pushed the tempo and increased their attacking efficiency, so they took the lead back right before the half and never let go of it. A well-deserved 33-26 victory. A very important game for both teams, as it was to decide who would sit in second place in Group D. The foundation of the victory for PAOK was built in the first half, where the home team carved out a 6-goal lead. A lead very difficult for Tatabanya to overcome, and they never did. A nice team effort by the French, where scoring was spread out amongst the attacking players. A 26-22 victory and second place for PAOK. Buckle up as the EHF Cup enters the hot stage and only 2 games remain in the group phase.